Hello everybody. In this video I will discuss how to use Notebook LM AI for summarizing your video lectures and video lessons. So these are the different use cases which we have discussed in the past. So now the focus what we are going to see is the YouTube videos. So traditionally I used to gather knowledge, or how I used to learn from videos was I used to watch the video. Say the lecture was for 1 hour, I used to pause and take the notes as the lecture was going on. So this 1 hour video would royally become 2 hours. So after that the notes were again typed. After typing, then it will be printed for future review. So all this very easily would use take 2.5 hours minimum for a 1 hour video. My effort would have been 2.5 hours to take notes, type it, and so on. This was the traditional way. So recently, I have moved to Notebook LM to cut short a lot of effort. I watched the video without any break. Without any break, I watched the video for 1 hour, no notes taking, nothing. After watching the video, I create a slide deck for future review. That is directly getting into this step. I am not taking notes, not typing the notes. How to create the slide deck for review using Notebook LM is exactly what we are going to see now in this lecture. See, one of my favorite resources is Mr. Professor Anil K. Sharma's lecture on financial statement analysis. This was one of my resources way back, maybe I don't remember, 2017 or 18 when I started learning. So all these are 30 minutes videos. I meticulously used to take down the notes and again type it, or sometimes I used to hear the lecture twice and so on. Most of my learning or foundation comes from this series, so I'm taking this as an example. So in this video, if you see, the sixth video, so that's what I'm going to demonstrate now. The sixth video link URL, this is the URL. So this is what I'm going to take and demonstrate. So when you go to Notebook LM, these are my different notebooks. So there is one notebook specifically for Anil K. Sharma videos. So there I go. So as I told you in my last video, Notebook LM calls all the inputs as sources. So add sources. You have four options. You can upload the files, videos or website, blogs, drive or copy text. I'm going to use for websites. I'm going to paste that link and insert. It gets added onto your left hand side, the lecture 6. You'll get a lecture 6 shortly. And remember, after adding, there's a checkbox for all the 6 or 7 lectures, which should not be the case. You should only check the lecture 6. And again, onto your right, there's a slide deck option. Don't click on the slide deck rectangular portion. Click on the pen icon. Then only it will allow you to customize your prompt. Okay, they allow you to customize the prompt. I'll walk you through the prompt now, whatever was put here. So in the interest of time, I'm not going to run this video because it takes 15 minutes to generate a deck. So whatever was there in the fifth lecture, which I've created to show you, I'm going to open it here, enlarge it. You have a download option here if you want to download. So this is the lecture. Here you can find the video title, what was the channel or the link, then all the lessons you have here, all the lecture 5, whatever is there, that's all discussed over in this PDF. So this is a very, very high quality notes, even which I cannot imagine to prepare it despite my best efforts. So all I need is to listen to this video, make this PDF, review it after a few days or few weeks or months, just to keep myself better, what to say, memorized. So lastly, we have a summary. Lastly, we have a summary slide with key learnings. Now, see, you can without a custom prompt, you can still do this, but slide deck, if you click here on the rectangle, you will get some output which is predefined by Notebook LM, which is not the case which I want. I have a certain way in which I want the output that I'm going to drive through the customized prompt. Okay, you can see the prompt here, view custom prompt, but I will take you to the Word file. So this was the prompt which I put. Okay, I'll take you to the Word file and I'll demonstrate. So this is applicable for any YouTube lecture which you'll listen in future. Okay, so I'm going to mention that I want to elaborate 15 slide deck because 15 is a maximum. If you don't mention, Notebook LM might end up with 10 slides also. So you tell I want to elaborate 15 slide, and what is the lecture about? Financial statement analysis. So put that. And who are you? Whether you are an investor or a new student or you don't know anything about financial statement analysis. So I'm mentioning that. You can change this. Then I'm going to tell what I require in the content. This is very generic. I'm just telling you some bullet points, short paragraphs, summarize it, give examples, reasoning, all that. It's all very generic, which you can retain or modify it. Visual guidelines, here is where I would like to emphasize. If you leave in the default mode, you will get more of visuals and less of text. That's not exactly what I want. I want text heavy contents for me to reread and review again with visuals where it is only necessary. So I'm going to put 70% text and 30% visual, and also emphasize that you're going to use visuals only when it would help you to improve your understanding. And I'm very clearly telling that I want simple diagrams, charts, or sketches, and not photographs. And this was my personal preference, like white color background and having the color scheme or the mix of these colors. It's your choice. You can change any color you wish. And output, if you don't mention this 30 points or font size, you'll royally use 50 fonts or whatever and clutter the slide space with less content. So I want lesser font size and more content. That is my objective. And slide structure, one idea per topic, all the examples should come and so on. Most importantly, first slide I want to mention the left out, I want the slide title, name, and video URL, which did not come through in this case. A video URL did not come. Though the slide title came and channel name came, the URL wasn't successful. Why I am putting this is it will helpful for me if I should refer at a later stage. If I have forgotten the source, this will help me to get back to the source. So, and last slide, I want a summary of the key learnings and important points of this video. That's also I want last slide. I want a summary, complete summary. That also we got it. So I'm taking you to the last slide. So summary and key learnings. So this, the crux of this video is these 4 points which we went through. So this approach you can use for any video lectures, not only for investing any of your subjects or whatever, will be helpful for you to generate summary without the need for you to take notes. And this prompt will be put on the description of this video. You can download it, and the same prompt can be used with customization to seek the output what you are looking for. In the next video, we will catch up with this use case on Howard Mark memos. Bye and thank you till then. Meet you again.